back, motherfuckers.
We're back, motherfucker.
No shouting today. We are relaxed. We are chill. It's a new year. It's a new us. No more shouting. Bollocks. It's only because it's a night time. When we have a daytime pod, there'll be lots of shouting. But hi, guys. Hope you all had a fantastic new year. Welcome to 2026.
It is.
How was your break, my friend? How was your?
It was very good. Very enjoyable. Lot of festive fun. You know how it is. Obviously, I'm a Christian, not a Muslim, not celebrating Hanukkah, so I'm not Jewish. I had to say all the donations to let you show that, no, I do celebrate Christmas as everyone else does. A complete tangent that no one cares about. But yeah, no, it was really good. It was really, really good.
Good.
Spending time with friends, family, you know, all the usual jazz, got drunk. Shit ton of food.
Just what we want to hear.
What about you, mate?
We cut some wains. I took it there. I was greedy.
Greedy.
I had some class. No, I had a good time. I went to go see some family. Went over to the motherland of Wales. I
You realise he's Welsh.
ate lots of food. I ate many sausages. The greatest pigs in blankets.
Yeah, I was gonna say pigs getting put in a spliff, man.
In blankets, and they taste so good. The greatest Christmas time snack.
Incredible, greatest snack, all American, greatest American snack to America.
But in actuality, in terms of relevance, though, in terms of wrestling, I don't think I watched any wrestling over the past 2 weeks.
We took a break from wrestling because obviously
Yeah.
the New Year's and Christmas time, a lot of things are pre-taped and nothing's really live anymore. And there's
When
nothing
you go on
that's
Twitter in the
exciting.
morning,
Yeah,
you
nothing really
get shown.
exciting happens. Nothing exciting happens as well, mate. Like
no.
from John Cena's final match, there's been nothing that's been like.
I mean, they had the Carmelo Hayes US Championship win on the pre-tape, but like, yeah, I guess that was probably like the only thing that even remotely happened. So I was like, well, I'm not staying up and wasting my time with this. I've seen it on Twitter already. I watched the highlights in HD the following morning, but tonight we do have a live show. We're back, baby.
I was gonna say this is obviously filmed on a Friday. It might not go on a Friday, but this is filmed on a Friday, and we are going to be watching tonight, 100%.
Well, didn't we? We had a little chat for you guys who about uploading on Fridays. I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. We're moving to Sundays. Going forward.
To Sundays, hopefully.
Yes.
If Sundays are the best days and we're both free. If not Sundays, then it's just some point in the weekend. We'd obviously have specials sometimes that go out a bit earlier, depending on stuff like anything with guests, or if we have like a pay-per-view special, PLE special, sorry. So
Yeah, that'd be different, but
they go on midweek, and they would be shorter or a bit longer depending on if it's a guest or PLE. As I said.
but we're simply doing it for our schedules as well. We can film at whatever point, then but at least you guys always have every single Sunday a two-man wrestling podcast.
More likely every Sunday, yes, you will.
And that's all you need in life. Like, do you really need anything else?
You need Sidemen, you need Beta Squad, and somehow, some way, shape or form, you need the Two-Man Wrestling Podcast. And you get it on Sunday.
Yeah. And once you're involved, you understand it. It becomes a religion. You said you're Christian, but not now you're two-man wrestling, Ian. You pray to the Lord. Pray to the baby Jesus.
Praise the Lord.
I came, I saw, No. Anyway, should we talk wrestling?
Yes, we are going to have a special little episode today. We're not going to do your typical year in review. We're going to do a typical year in review. So, in a way, that's different. We're actually going to have an award show, which is actually all to do with last year. So, in a way, yes, but in a way, no.
But this is officially the first Two-Man Wrestling Podcast Awards. I'm really hoping the echo works now, because if not, I sound like a dickhead.
No, it did work.
Okay, cool. Awesome. So, our categories today, we have quite a few awards, actually. We thought we'd be generous.
Yeah.
Not greedy.
No greedy.
So, we've got... The categories are... We have Male Star of the Year, Female Star of the Year, Tag Team of the Year, Match of the Year, PLE of the Year, Worst Match of the Year, which is the one award no one wants to get, Male Breakout Star of the Year, Female Breakout Star of the Year, Return of the Year, Moment of the Year, and the Granddaddy Wrestler of the Year. Can we get like a little jingle in there for when you're editing?
I'm literally gonna jingle it over me singing and doing all that stuff now because.
And next year for the awards we'll wear suits.
Yes, we will actually wear suits.
Yeah.
Technically, take that off. Take that hood. So we can wear black t-shirts at least.
I've got a blue t-shirt on.
Okay, carry on.
Go on. Look,
we should wear suits, I think.
We don't need to conform to society's norms of having these absolute glam award shows, which we're presenting this evening. You don't have to always wear a suit. You have to be yourself and be one with the awards.
Which no one ever said.
No, but anyway. What award should we go with first?
I think the award we should go for first, let's go with the young stars. Let's go with the
Breakout Stars of the Year.
To generate that much growth, wealth, and imaginable fame.
I'm here to make money.
I'm here to make money. It is. So yes, who is your male breakout star of the year?
My male breakout star of the year is Javon Evans.
Okay.
Yeah. The NXT talent coming right for the. Oh, that man's got a rocket ship, not strapped to his back, but up his arse. He is flying. Made his main roster debut only a couple months back. He's already had a US title challenge. He's appearing weekly on the shows. I mean, it seems like NXT are really coming through at the moment, with apparently Trick Williams scheduled to fight tonight.
Yeah, I did see
on SmackDown.
I did see him on Raw. So I saw him on Raw in the backstage with Adam Pearce. So
you don't know, but yeah. I mean, Javon is. I mean, I haven't really seen much of him, but until I've seen him on your SmackDowns, I mean, Jesus, he's greedy.
Yeah, he's really good.
He's reckless. And lethargic. Yeah, his moveset is one of the most eye-capturing and just attractive things in modern-day wrestling. I mean, have you ever seen a motherfucker jump that high?
He can jump really motherfucking
Brother's
high.
got bounce.
Bro said rocket. He weren't joking when he said he's got a rocket up his ass because that boy can fly.
Rockets on his feet, bro. That man he's the new Iron Man. Maybe he should change his name to Iron Man.
I find it hard. Sorry, Leon Slater, you're not the person getting picked for my breakout star of the year. But I find it hard to dissect him and Javon Evans' moveset and who's the better high flyer up the two.
But the fact we've got them coming through is the future. I mean, that we're in good hands. Let's just say that. But yeah,
wrestling will be fun again.
Finally, we're gonna get some people actually doing crazy moves instead of the same old shit.
We'll see some crazy stunts in a steel cage match. Watch this space; it's gonna happen eventually.
Yeah,
two stars definitely.
Yeah, 100%. So yeah, Javon Evans is my male breakout star of the year.
So mine is it's actually Bron Breakker. My breakout star is Bron Breakker. Now, the reason I picked Bron Breakker is for various reasons. One, he was has been in one of the biggest storylines of the year so far with the Paul Heyman guys / the Revolutionaries. He was obviously in that little feud there, and then he's kind of took over the mantle of Seth since he's been injured now.
Seth's out the group now.
Yeah, Seth's out the group now. He's now in the world title picture. I just think it makes sense. He's progressed literally every way he was meant to progress this year. And for sure, his 2026 will be world champion year. And I won't be talking about Breakout because he kind of already broke out for me. He's a
main eventer.
Yeah, he's a main event now. Yeah, he's main eventer. He's in the world title picture. He's going to be versing CM Punk soon. So 100%, my breakout star has to be Bron Breakker for me.
It's not a bad pick that at all.
On a real spear.
Spear. Rest in peace to our show Speed, my friend.
Yes.
I was going to just say on the last bit of this, but I mean, he went from bursting sort of onto the scene, having just genuine sort of filler matches at the start of the year, to then go into the IC title picture, to then being the first match of this year on Raw, being in a world title picture, which he's probably got a genuinely very high chance of actually winning that match. So yeah, very close, very close. He'd probably be second for me.
Yeah, I was gonna do this. I have done it for the rest of them actually. I've actually put AEW stuff in there as well because I thought it was only fair, and I've done it for every single one apart from this one. And I did think of a breakout star for AEW, and there probably was one. Yeah, I can't think of one on the top of my head.
I see. I've gone completely WWE, my friend.
Yeah, I know. I have as well, but I thought let me just add a little spice to the episode.
A little bit of spice to that.
To that, yes. So, who is your female breakout star of the year? Da-da-da-da-da.
It is Raquel Rodriguez.
Oh.
Yes. I mean, at the start of the year, I didn't think there was going to be any big plans for her. To be honest, I thought she was going to be a bit of like a Talatonga when he came. I mean, obviously she was in Judgment Day before he came, but like that's, you know what I mean, that sort of character. But no, she developed massively into her own character, and then bursting onto the world title scene, looking like a dominant force. Yes, she hasn't won any of them, granted, but she's left the matches with the wrestling universe saying, okay, all right, we can see you there, we can put you in that match. You wouldn't be a bad world champion. And I think to get those compliments these days is very difficult because the IWC, as we all well know it, can be very picky about who the world champions are.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't think Raquel would have been at the top of that list for anybody at the start of the year. So massive, well done to her.
Yeah, I think it's a valid pick. I didn't expect it, to be honest, but it's a very valid pick. I think when you think of big women in wrestling now, there isn't a lot, and there's only really I can remember really far away from like Awesome Kong before that, obviously China.
Yep, Nia Jax, that's about it.
And then now we have Nia Jax now, and yeah, so funny she mentioned that. So yeah, I think for a big woman to step into that frame and it being Raquel, I think she's done very well. She had a great match against Rhea Ripley at Night Champions in Riyadh.
Yeah, we like that one.
Just because of the one spot, I remember, as we keep saying. She's generally, I'm surprised she hasn't been in the world title picture yet. But maybe that's her 2026 trajectory, potentially. But she's fantastic, and she will continue doing fantastic stuff on the main roster for sure.
Yes, indeed. So tell us, what is your female breakout star of the year?
So my female breakout star, it is a typical stereotypical one for WWE and what she was projected to do. But I'm going to say it anyway. It's Stephanie Valkyrie.
Yeah, very fair.
Purely for the fact is, again, come from NXT, first year on the main roster, she's world champion. And she's been world champion for a long while now. In terms of obviously other wrestlers, there was like Sol Ruka that I've possibly thought about too, but I'm just waiting for her to get to the main roster. I think, and this is an early prediction, that she'll be, when we do the awards next year, my breakout star for 2026, for going into 2027. But for now, it's Stephanie Valkyrie, women's world heavyweight champion. Fantastic stuff, and she's going to carry on doing bigger and better things.
Yeah.
And I also want to give a shout out also to AEW, as I just said. I'm going to put Mercedes Moné purely for the fact is she held like 8 belts at one time. Incredible stuff. But yeah, she's not really a breakout star, but we get my gist, don't it?
You could have had a female wrestler of the year.
Yeah, but I've got someone else.
Okay, fair enough. Well, those are our breakout star of the year awards. Done, dusted. That's the first part. Do we want to now go on to? Let's do tag team of the year next.
Yeah. Tag team of the year.
Go on. You can have the first one this time.
We found this quite hard actually because the tag team division on SmackDown has been incredible. The tag team division on Raw has been lackluster at times. I had so much tag teams to choose from, and then I was thinking, well, it really came down to two who made the most impact in one. Give it a little hint: the SmackDown division, and actually has remained still popular with I feel like still more to give. There's still more from them. So I've actually gone with kind of a left one, but I've gone with the White Six, and purely for the fact is, and you've gone for it as well. Purely for the fact is, they've maintained their dominance. They've come in, been booked right. They've still been booked right, and I don't know what their trajectory is, but their trajectory is really high. And
Well,
yeah.
I mean, I completely agree. I mean, the White Six are mine, so I'll just add on to the other side of your thing. But like when they remember when they debuted, and everyone was like, "This is sick," and after about 4 weeks, were like, "This is boring as shit."
Yeah.
Like I think then they took a bit of a break, sort of. I think had a bit more of a think about what they are there to do, and have really reinvented themselves as a powerful, dominant force. You know, no one wants to fuck with the White Six at the moment. Anybody mentions it, it's okay, right?
No one really mentions the White Six, just purely for the fact of how great booked, like how booked well.
They're being booked so well, and their
They
in-ring
really
performances,
were, yeah.
like working in like a really nice tandem with their storylines and their character development. Like the in-ring performance at TLC at SummerSlam. I mean, if that would give you a hint for what my match of the year might be. I mean, did you see them? They were everywhere, and I think some of the feuds they're building up to, leading up to that MFT feud, it's starting to pick on some other little factions like Judgment Day. I think we're going to be in for a very, very good year of the White Six next year. So they'll take it this year, and they may even take this award next year. There's an early prediction.
Yeah, and as I said, because they've been booked ridiculously well, their sky's the limit for them. And they will keep that mystery. I think the mystery aspect of their group is what we've always been missing, right? Well, Bray was obviously that mystery aspect, R.I.P. And, you know...
Like Undertaker. It's like trying to, like almost like a new version of that eeriness about a group, but it's still terrifying, and it's never really been done with a group before.
No.
So I think that's why it'll take a bit more time. Yeah. I guess the Wyatt family did it, but like this is a much bigger group.
Yeah.
We're talking 5 of them now.
Yeah, 5 of them, and they're all good. They all wrestle.
We just need Nikki Cross to wrestle a bit more.
Yeah, facts. But it's nice to just see that nuance of an eerie type of character that they have, that they've booked well and kept a mystery, and still with more intrigue.
I'm happy that they managed to turn it around so well from when they debuted.
Yeah.
After that boring first month,
because
now it's finally turned into something good.
We know as marks, we could have easily shut for that and been like, nah, no, I can't.
And we're the biggest criminals of that.
Yeah, and I can't lie, we see it with wrestlers like Austin Theory still, where like he's come back, we come as a masked man, come in new gear and everything. Don't get me wrong, his theme tune's better, but in terms of him as a wrestler still, he's still not convincing, and it is there. Like he's there, like he literally could be a prototype of how you could build someone like Randy Orton.
He's just Austin Theory, old character in black at the moment.
And they look so generic still. I think it's just the tights, no tattoos, no carrier. I like, put some tattoos on him, make him Randy Orton.
Spend some VC, brother.
You could make him modern day Randy Orton if they tried.
15 quid, 7,500 VC. That's all you need these days. Let's think about this now.
Yeah, facts.
Investments.
But my AEW shout, by the way, for Tag Team of the Year, it was the Hurt Syndicate. Remember the Hurt Business from WWE with Sean Benjamin.
I actually saw them wrestle at AEW Manchester.
Yes, you did. You did. And they've been incredible in the tag team division this year in AEW. So I thought I'd give them a little shout out.
A little honourable mention.
Big up shouting and big up good old Bobby Lashley and MVP as well. All right.
I'm coming. So, do you want to pick the next category?
Yeah, go on then.
Of course.
Go on then. So, did you have a shock? Do you want a shock one yet? We leave. I think we'll leave the big boys to last. I think the next one I'll go with is, what's been your return of the year?
Ooh, right. My return of the year was
Spice into the middle of the questioning.
A little bit of spice.
A little bit of spice.
Yeah. So my return of the year was Brock Lesnar.
What a shock!
Yeah, I mean,
It's also mine.
I mean, it could have been AJ Lee. It could even have been Alexa Bliss. But I think the reason why Brock's return was so as big as it was because of how controversial it was at the time. I mean, it still is, but
Yeah.
and the mixed reactions and the social media frenzy that followed on after was a lot more drastic and a lot bigger than when anybody else returned. So I remember. I mean, I've seen every return live this year, thank God.
Yeah.
But that was the only one where I sat there and gone.
Apart from the Roman ones, I forgot to put that again. Apart from the Roman.
His returns don't count.
I know they don't count.
His returns don't count. But no, that was the only one which left my jaw like.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's going to him.
Remember I've obviously put it as well.
Oh, have you?
When it actually happened, yeah. Remember when it actually happened? I was slaying it. I was like, it's not what I wanted, and it's more because I was moaning about the Seth thing. Or no, it wasn't moaning about Seth thing. It was the Cody turning heel thing as well that wasn't happening. It still has not happened. But no, overall, I think look back of all the other returns. The AJ Lee one could be the only one. But then again, she's only wrestled like, what, 2 matches now? 1 or 2 matches?
3.
She wrestled 3 matches.
No. 2.
It's 2 matches.
No. 3. No. 2. Yeah, 2.
Yes, well, 2 matches.
WrestlePalooza and then War Games.
Yeah. So she's only wrestled in 2 matches. And look at Brock, and Brock's wrestled way more matches. I guess the WrestlePalooza was a stinker. We can all agree it was a stinker. But he's still been involved, and he still will be involved. We don't know how involved AJ will be. So, like, I just think of the impact and everything you're just saying, and the fact that wrestled more matches, and the fact of just the name.
He's made more appearances as well. Like, I mean, I'm actually going to correct you here. They have had the same amount of matches this year, Brock and...
Oh, really?
Yeah, but in terms of appearances and what they're doing for a storyline, Brock's has been so much better than AJ has had a little thing with Becky, okay, and then sort of just felt a bit forced into the War Games match.
Yeah.
Like,
Then
okay.
you would have thought, oh, let's put her in there.
Yeah. But it's a close second. Good close second.
Close second. Anyway, yeah.
Well, seeing as we were talking about returns, which can be classed as moments, some may say, we'll go with Moments of the Year next. Big award, this one. Big award.
Big award. So I was really torn between 2 from WWE. I had no return of the years for AEW, by the way. But anyway, Moment of the Year was really torn between 2. Still only got 2. I've still only got the 2 of them written down. But I think I'm gonna go with 1 because we waited so much years for it to happen. So my Moment of the Year is Cena turning heel. It had to be.
Yep, same.
It had to be. For the shock and horror, we haven't seen it in almost 20 fucking years. It was just mad to see. It leads to more other things that have happened in this PLE in general, but yeah, it was a great moment. And at the time, I didn't mind that it was Travis there and Rock there. I didn't mind that at the time. I think I wouldn't have minded still if it was minus Travis there. I think it was the Rock.
Didn't need Travis just felt like a Make-A-Wish kid in the corner.
Yeah, Travis wasn't needed there. If it was just the Rock, and Rock still was doing this disappearing act that we've seen, if he came back at any other time and came for a shock, you'd be like, but it didn't happen now because obviously Cena's retired. So
Yeah.
I think that still had legs for ages, but I don't think it stopped having legs because Travis was involved. If that didn't happen, that would have been... I mean, it wasn't one of the greatest segments anyway, but it would have just made that whole thing a bit more bliss. A bit more like Je quiet, which what I wanted, really. Something good.
Yeah. No, but I can completely agree with you. Again, I've had the same thing, the Cena heel turn. I mean, I think that was easily undisputed the most iconic moment of the year. I mean, you weren't getting anywhere close with, the first proper swear word in there we see on TV for a long time, especially the F word. Yeah. Then you had, again, the star power of Travis there, but whatever. We don't really want to think about that.
Yeah.
And then the Rock, and like we were thinking, Rock and Cena. It's set up for something so good, which obviously never happened.
Really good, yeah.
Obviously never happened, which is a massive, massive shame. But hey, we still got it. It was what people have been wanting for, as you said, 20 plus years. You couldn't be mad about it, and it was everywhere. And is there? I mean, it speaks for itself really with the numbers. The top 3 WWE social media performing posts this year were all 3 of them with a Cena heel turn. So if that doesn't say enough about that moment, then let the numbers do the talking.
Well, Cena's not Hogan, right? Cena's not Austin, right? So, when
Hogan turned heel, when Austin turned heel and joined Vince,
it was massive, yeah.
Yeah, massive. So yeah, I think a unanimous decision, that one.
Yeah. My other moment that was a WWE moment that I picked or didn't pick over the Cena one was Seth Rollins faking his injury. I thought that was class as well.
Yeah.
Back was like, what the fuck? No. And I thought he was just coming out. And it was the faking of the limp and then the release of the crutches. It was like, boom. That was class as well, but
that was sick. That felt like a cinematic masterpiece.
yeah, it was really, really good filmed and everything. It was absolute cinema. But again, it wasn't Cena heel turn.
Yeah, it wasn't going to touch it, unfortunately. But the fact that that's second, maybe we need to change our opinions on how good 2025 actually was. But that maybe for another episode. That one.
Yeah. Right. Well, I'll go with the next one.
Go on. Yeah, go ahead.
Let's get the stinker out of the way, I think. What was the worst match of the year? I have 2.
You have 2. Okay.
I have 2 potentials.
I have 1. And it is Cena versus Lesnar.
Oh, okay.
The reason I went with that is, okay, it wasn't a bad match, but for what I wanted, like, the outcome to be of that, like, he just got destroyed, ran over, killed.
It was like Extreme Rules again, but Cena lost this time. Yeah.
And for them not to have, like, a redemption story in there, a squash match when Cena's meant to be on this incredible run, it's really, really off. It didn't really work for me. So, yes, that was the worst match of the year.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to say the 2 that I had. I'm going to pick one out of the 2. And it made me look really bad. Trust me, I love women wrestling. The 2 matches are Nia Jax versus Jade Cargill versus...
Oh, what a great shout.
That was pretty bad.
How stinky.
Specifically, September the 23rd was the episode.
Wow.
Sorry. Or it was Nikki Bella versus Becky Lynch at Clash in Paris. That was also really
that was pretty stinky. That was a honking one.
So, I think there's a bit of an excuse for Nikki's and Becky's first off. So that kind of shows you which way I'm swaying to this.
Mm-hmm.
But Nikki's not been in the ring for 7, 8 years since 2018. So 7 years.
Yeah, 6 years or so.
Now. So she's not been in the ring since then. I can oblige for that. I can accept that. And there were a couple of things that also Becky didn't make the match look well. There was like a spot where they were on an announce table and she was going like this.
Oh yeah, hot take. Becky might be one of the worst wrestlers of the year.
Yeah, not wrong. That's not wrong.
Just put it out there, but anyway, onwards.
That's not wrong. Yeah,
that's not a crazy take. No, that's not. We don't. What you know about no damn LeVar? LeVar?
I love that.
Lonzo maybe. LeVar?
LeVar?
With a blasphemous. Anyway, sorry.
That's okay, man. We love a bit of that. Becky might have actually had fully the stinkiest 2020, 2025 though. I also accept that Nikki Bella, again, that disaster kick flopped. There was like loads of botches in the match, but that finish in that Nia Jax, Jade Cargill and Tiffany Stratton match, the finish, it just exposed why Nia Jax is not a good wrestler again. I stay on my Nia Jax slander. She's not a good wrestler. I know she's been world champion twice. Don't really know. She completely botched that. Didn't listen to the ref. Obviously, the finish would be the prettiest moonsault ever. That would obviously be the finish. That was the finish. And then the fact that she didn't kick out when it clearly was a 2 count because the ref had to stop it, and she just laid there, not moving. non-verbal, like nothing, just blah, right? To then Tiffany have to hit the prettiest movesaw ever again, and then to do the finish again just showed that it was incompetence from Nia.
Yeah.
Ruined a pretty decent match up to that point. But even the part of Nia Jax, you didn't realize she made Jade Cargill bust open by pushing her into the steel steps as well.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a very sloppy performance from Nia
Bad
Jax.
wrestling,
The
man.
safety of other people weren't really
Moving
concerned.
like Ryback, bruv. Bad, man.
Moving like right back.
Moving like Ryback, bro.
Feed me more.
Don't feed him more. Injure more people. And don't feed Ryan more because she'll injure more people. Please. Please.
No. Well, yeah. No, to be honest, didn't even think of those, but now I come to think of it, maybe they actually could have taken over Cena and Lesnar. So.
No worries. Senior Lesnar was pretty bad as well. But you also kind of knew they had the expectation that kind of could have happened. They might have not actually had a proper match, which they didn't. But these two other matches I mentioned, they look like, oh, they'll be decent matches. And they stunk the gap.
Yuck.
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 Gross. No class in their matches.
No class.
No class.
Yeah. Well, yeah, very valid picks. So the next one then, we'll head over to the match side of things. We'll go to match of the year.
Oh, great. What a...
Do you want me to start with this one?
Yeah, go on then, go on then.
Of course. So my match of the year was, as I hinted back earlier, TLC at SummerSlam this year. If you don't know, just go to Netflix, type SummerSlam in, watch, and just enjoy. Enjoy unbelievable tag team wrestling, the highest levels of extreme wrestling, just ridiculously high intensity. I mean, what a treat of a match to watch. Like, if you don't, because there is a storyline of it that the SmackDown tag team division was just getting too messy. People wrote title shots, people wrote this, people wrote that, and it was all right, everyone gets clean slate, bosh, ladder match for the titles. See, this is what I'm saying, you don't really need the storyline to understand the match, which is even just another cherry on top for this. But no, the spots and the levels people, I mean, poor Candice LeRae. Poor Candice LeRae. I mean, that, and she wasn't even a competitor in the match. People were doing everything for that because, well, they got slated for not doing it at WrestleMania, so they ran it back on a big PLE and it worked. So, yeah, very, very, very confident in my choice for match of the year.
Yeah. So, my match of the year is Road Cena. But it's Road Cena 2. No one. For SummerSlam Night 2, because apart from the ending, I think that match was class. I think that was an amazing match. It just ranks high. In terms of the offense that both of them delivered. I think it obviously had a bad stain because of how bad their WrestleMania Night 2 match was. And everything that was around that and the ending and the how, again, I never get John Cena's ending in that WrestleMania. Fucking weird. Really weird. I don't know what he was trying to provoke from getting that. I don't know what he was the message he was trying to send from doing that.
That's probably most of the retirement tour, to be honest. Like, the storylines weren't really there, were they?
Yeah, it made no sense. It was just like in the ring being like, should I feel sorry that I've just won? Should I be happy? Like, fucking weird. And then Travis was involved again. Last we've always just seen Travis this year. Probably will see him in WWE.
Travis wasn't at SummerSlam.
No, WrestleMania.
Oh,
WrestleMania Night 2. So, for that match to be that bad, with all them shit in it, to it to turn how it was at WrestleMania Night 2 was really, really good. It was hard, obviously, to top what happened the night before, too, with the Seth Rollins' fake injury cash-in on CM Punk when he won the world title. But I think that match was pretty good. There was other Cena matches that could have been in this. Of the AJ match, obviously, pinged into mind straight away. In Perth, Australia for Crown Jewel. But I'm going to go with Cody Rhodes, Cena. They wanted to do it properly. They couldn't do it properly, so they did it again. and it was class. It was exactly what the first one should have been. So that's
Yeah.
why it's my number one.
That little spot where they came up through the stage as well.
Yeah.
And the final over the arena, it was
Yeah.
just what we needed from that magnitude of event.
I think another thing that was really good is obviously it was just a changing of guard type thing, match thing.
Yes, passing the torch a little
The
bit.
torch, yeah. And
Would you say that's more of passing the torch than the Cena Gunther match?
Oh, 100%. 100 million %.
Yeah.
Because Gunther's not going to be the quarterback. He's the same age as Cody. Come on. Come on.
Yeah.
Like,
And the heel's never the quarterback, so
no, the heel's never the quarterback. It's always the babyface as the quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen it. Hogan, Cena, Stone Cold. And to be fair, even Roman, when he badass heel, anti-hero heel.
I mean, he can be. He's face of the. He's probably one of the only exceptions of face of the company whilst being a heel.
But he's like anti-hero. So, like, I could kind of... You hate him, but you gotta love him.
You gotta love him.
He
Once
is
to the
really
sky. Hey, Peter, put your once to the sky.
Yeah, that is why that is my match of the year. Cody Rhodes.
Solid,
Cena
solid.
number night 2, SummerSlam.
Well, we've just spoke about matches, so we'll get on to, again, another very similar category, but this one is going to be PLE of the year. I'll let you deliver first, my friend.
I no doubt think we have the same one.
Do you want to say it on 3?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, Elimination Chamber. Yeah, valid, fair enough.
There's only ever going to be one. There
Yeah.
only is one. For the moment that we talked about, the most shocking one, it had to be that one. All the matches in that PLE were good. Good matches too. Yeah, that's going to be my number one. If I have to give a shout out for something, I'll give AEW Double or Nothing. That was actually a good pay-per-view.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that is mine.
Fair.
Elimination Chamber.
Yeah.
What do you think about Elimination Chamber, bro?
Completely agree. I mean, the matches from start to finish were sensational. When you had that unsanctioned match between Sammy and Kevin, bloodbath, just perfect. You had the Randy return, and then you had the 2 Elimination Chamber matches, which were just superb as always, as they are every single year. And then you had the Cena Cody moment, and Cena and Punk had a moment, and then you had Cena and Rock, and it was just something else, man. It was there hasn't been anything close to those feelings or reactions I've had from a PLE from anything this year. That was. I think if you go and watch most people's videos or reviews or columns, whatever you want to do, or wherever you look at WWE, most people will probably agree with us as well. We're putting Elimination Chamber first.
Yeah.
So yeah, very, very easy choice.
No doubt in that, to be honest. No doubt in that.
We're back. We're back.
Yeah.
We had a bit of a behind the stage break. You know, have our waters, get our suits lined up, get our hair freshened up.
You know what happens at award shows? You need a break, bro.
You do. And for these big 3 awards, it's strap in. These are the big boys. These are the
3 big boys.
Yes, the moment you've all been waiting for.
Awards show.
Nice, very good. We have got the last 3 awards we have are female wrestler of the year, male wrestler of the year, and we've also had a little bit of a chat before filming this. We realised our intro, I had the wrong list, but we are going to be doing the 2-Man Wrestling podcast Wrestler of the Year.
Yeah.
Is that what we're calling it?
What's that? Which we'll be doing every year from following that. I mean, we had Wrestler of the Year, so it basically is the...
Yeah. But we thought we'd whack on there in front of it, make it a bit more special.
Which will be the final award. So,
Yes.
we will give the... Let's do the male star of the award first. Who is your male star of the year?
My male star of the year is going to be Gunther.
Okay.
The reasoning behind Gunther winning this award for me is, well, one, he retired Goldberg and put Goldberg through a 15-minute match compared to his usual 2 and made him look sensational. He also, well, the biggest thing of Gunther's career so far, I'd say, is he retired John Cena. He has become the biggest heel in the company by a fucking long shot. Like, it's not even close. His matches, his wrestling displays are just unbelievable. He's had 2 world title runs this year. 2 world title runs. He's been at most PLEs. He's just everything you want in a wrestler as a heel. Does everything. Everything you want as like promotional. But as his work on the mic is so good that John Cena, I made him tap out like a little bitch. He's just going viral, and he's just doing everything right. And I think this year is going to be the year of Gunther again. But I think, everything that he's done, it's just been absolutely wonderful. So yeah, he is my male wrestler of the year.
He's really good as a heel, isn't he? He's really good as a heel. He is the next top heel in WWE. He's the top heel now. And it's funny because originally I was going to go with the quarterback, the babyface, most start of the year. But sadly, Cody Rhodes, I'm not doing that. I'm going with this other star purely for the fact is they've had loads of ups and downs throughout this year. But they've always stayed relevant somehow, some way. And I think if you look at the trajectory of how last year looked for them, how the year before looked for them, and I think I saw some stuff I didn't think I would now see, and I'm happy that I've now saw. And that person now ended the year as they should have ended, which I think will lead well for 2026. So, my male star of the year is CM Punk. And that could be biased. It could sound biased, but again, my reasons are he's had to go through storyline, I guess, slog at times with Seth. I think very much Seth obviously came out the winner in that feud. Yeah. The fact is, he got the one over CM Punk and actually won the title properly. So he got his moment robbed.
His feuds have been so good. And
his feuds have been class.
Promos are still up there.
Promos have been class every week still. Had even a little intergender thing with his wife for a bit. And that was class.
He hasn't disappointed once, CM Punk, this year.
He's delivered on every single thing he's had to do with the company. So much to the point is they've now rewarded him and gave him that world title that he should have had for a long time. So,
that's a very valid pick, my friend.
I'm very happy with my pick, and I think that CM Punk deserves male star of the year.
Solid, very, very solid. Well, we're going to move on to the penultimate award, which is Female Star of the Year. Do you want to go first this time?
So I'm going to give an AEW one, and I'm going to give a WWE one. So this wrestler has always been great. They've been great since they came from NXT. And they just built up to, I think, being 100%, if not the best women's wrestler on the planet right now. She can probably go against anyone. She'll make them look good. There's been times where I've been like, well, she doesn't get spoke about enough. And also, I think one match showed it enough to me, and she was part of one of the best women's matches of this year.
I feel we've got the same one.
Yeah, it's Io Sky.
It is Io Sky.
Io Sky. It has to be Io Sky. She's part of the Triple Threat WrestleMania match with Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley. Incredible matches. One of the best matches of the year. By a country mile. High flying ability. She can go up against anyone. She's got good charisma. I feel like when you always see like, oh, she's done enough, she could always still do more. And I feel like she didn't even want to Royal Rumble, I don't think, has she? So
no, I don't think she has.
No. So,
but I mean, the sky's the limit for her.
Right, no pun intended. But
No. Very good, very good. I mean, I was gonna just add on her performance at Evolution against
Rhea Ripley.
Her then teaming up with Rhea Ripley has been a very fun storyline. Her performance at War Games, I mean, launching herself off a generic spot of putting the bin over her head and then throwing herself off a cage. Not many people would commit that to the industry, so you give her that as well. And a very good title reign. Just needs it back. That's all she needs.
I think she needs it back. But I think she could also get, and this is again, I'm going to keep repeating this, we need a draft. We need a draft. Desperately need a draft.
We do. It doesn't seem like it's coming, though. It doesn't seem like it's coming.
And I get it for people's schedules and shit, but please, I need a draft. Just move some wrestlers around. I need, like, because her and Jade Cargill in the WWE Championship.
Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good.
Would be really good. Really, really good. But we're not going to see that because we're on two different brands.
Yeah.
So please, draft. But yeah, female women's wrestler.
Yes,
my AEW one.
Yes.
My AEW one. It's actually Timeless Tony Storm.
Fair enough. That's. I mean, the rise of her this year has been sensational. Yeah. So you
she
can't.
Was good last year, but she's been even better this year. And yeah, she's been incredible. She's obviously lost the title, but she'll win it back.
I'm sure she'll win that back very, very soon. Yeah. Tell you what, I'm very good to watch live. Very good wrestler to watch live. As I would know.
And got a great character. Amazing character.
Yes, I was gonna say, like I've never seen a character with that idea before.
And it's very simple. It's just Marilyn Monroe, basically.
Yeah. But it's that simple, and it works.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's great. So, we're here. The final award of the night.
The most important one, I would probably say.
Yes. Wrestler of the Two Man Wrestling Podcast Award 2025. Ooh. Was there really ever going to be any doubt as to who this was going to be, my friend?
I don't think WWE would have existed without this wrestler this year.
No. It would have been a terrible 2025 if it wasn't for, say storylines, but the whole thing itself, the matches, the moments, the tributes, just everything, sort of bringing that nostalgia back that we had back in the day. But it was none other than Mr. Never Seen 17, John Cena. Yes,
had to be. Generally, there wouldn't actually be a WWE without John Cena this year. Or the whole WWE landscape would have been much different if it wasn't for 2025 John Cena. So, for me, he is also he's ours combined wrestler of the year, which is again fully deserved. And I think we've had some ups and downs with it. We thought some things of the heel turn was it could have been done better. We talked about ways he'd been booked, the fact that he wanted to do more dates than he has done. You know, the fact that some results didn't go the way they did. So the fact that some results maybe did too well. I'm thinking that, oh my gosh, why couldn't that be saved for another time? Either way.
Yeah.
He deserves to be TMW's rest of the year.
And that's all we have for today, folks. That was the first award show. Nice and done, in the books, written into history.
We'll be in suits next time. We promise. We will be in suits next time.
We'll be in suits. We'll get real glammed up for that. Maybe we even do it in an arena. You know, you never know.
Maybe.
This is the year of two-man wrestling, my friend.
Yep, it is. And this gives us a little standpoint to be like, thank you for your support so far. We obviously started this from May last year. We were being like, we just wanted to do it because we just thought, why not? Just enjoy it.
Not.
Yeah, why not? We always did our weekly calls on a Friday.
Thought we'd spend our time with. Is better the right word?
No,
because I love our calls. Always.
They're great calls, and we speak more than ever. But I guess we actually have done something that we both enjoyed and put it into actually something that will benefit not our lives only, but others too. Hopefully. Yes. Thank you all for your support so far. Bigger and better things in 2026.
Big 2026.
Not more shit or more content. We're not joking. We have a whole script.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. The Macho Man.
And, it's just the start of something new. And it feels right to be here with you, Will.
It does. Very, very well said. Very
got a reference.
Pure poetry.
It was a High School Musical reference, but...
Another little shout as well to Stephen, Eric, and... Don't touch the tip. Bryce Cannon. 3 fantastic guests. Massive thank you all for collaborating with us. And just you guys wait to see who we have lined up in 2026. We got
more.
We're coming big.
We got more.
Pause. Wait a minute.
So,
but, yeah. Huh?
No, it's the pause where he made his surname right. That's what.
This man needs some milk.
He
But
needs some milk.
yuck.
Yuck.
But I guess that's all for now. The Two Man Wrestling Podcast Awards 2025. Well, filmed in 2026, but
You get the gist.
you get a gist. But yeah, well, thank you all very much for watching, and we will resume normal content as of this week. Correct? Yeah.
Bye bye, guys.
Bye.